It appears that director Spike Lee has passed along information without checking it out first. What he did, retweeted a message with what he thought was the address of a house belonging to George Zimmerman, the man who's come under scrutiny for killing teenager Trayvon Martin. According to the website The Smoking Gun, the house actually belongs to an elderly couple in their 70s, Elaine and David McLean. Now, Elaine reportedly has a son from a previous marriage, and his name is William George Zimmerman. It looks like someone found that out and assumed that it was George Zimmerman. Now, Spike has removed his tweet, but you know, Jane, the damage has already been done here. The McLeans have reportedly felt threatened enough to leave their home. We at Showbiz Tonight, we reached out to Spike Lee's camp for a reaction or comment on all of this, Jane. We haven't heard anything back yet.
Nichelle, thank you for that fabulous update. And now we have an exclusive interview with the couple who had to flee their home because the tweet identified their home incorrectly as the home of George Zimmerman. We're talking now exclusively to Elaine and David McLean. Thank you so much for joining us. Elaine, what happened? When did you find out that something had happened, and what did you end up doing?
Well, our first indication was on Sunday when there was a woman and a news camera at the door asking for George. We had no idea what they're talking about. We didn't have any George living at our home. And then the next day, on Monday, we got some hate mail. And then on Tuesday is when we really found out about everything that's been on Twitter. And it's been very scary for us.
What did you have to do? Some people say
we got out of the house. Yeah, we got out of the house. It's just too scary. We've got to quit the hatred and the vengeance and start looking on the inside of people and quit looking on the outside of people. It's just sad, the reactions that have been going on.
And so you are in some hotel, like you're literally like in hiding right now?
Exactly. We're living in a hotel, having to eat our food out. We're just afraid to go home.
And you got to wonder, how long is this going to go on? I feel for you. My gosh. Well, let me say this. Just a few minutes ago, the man who wrote the original tweet sent us this apology, and he wants us to read it to you, Mr. and Mrs. McLean, to whom it may concern. The elder couples in Sanford, Florida, Elaine and David McCain, I think is what he calls you. I would like to take this time out to say I am very, very, very sorry for what I retweet. I'm sorry this caused you harm, and I'm a man about minds. I was not thinking. I was sad and hurt about the situation with Trayvon Martin, so I hope you, Elaine and David McCain, accept my apology. Love, Marcus Capone. All right, those are his exact words. David, do you accept that apology?
Yes, but we need a retraction of the tweet with that apology attached to it.
What about Spike Lee, who allegedly retweeted this? He has a whole lot of followers. He's got something like 248,000 followers. Do you think he should apologize and retract? And I'll throw that to Elaine.
Definitely, definitely. I mean, this could be a healing for this community. I love Sanford. That's my home. I've been there 18 years. And maybe by the two of us, Mr. Spike Lee and ourselves, we can start healing this community.